So this is my upgraded Niftycase setup. Upgraded before the really major changes I'm planning next. We've added a few important new modules here. First is the 2 HP ADSR, which is honestly buried under cables right now, and that's kind of the point. And then we've got Captain Big O, which is a very special oscillator. And when I say special, I mean this thing does not ask permission. This oscillator is a savage. Later in Big O isn't just another oscillator. I'll also throw in the 2 HP. It has wave shaping module that drives circuit. For now, I want to focus on sound and both linear and exponential FM, which means it's not only a sound source, but also a modulation monster. This thing is not just an oscillator, it's a problem. I can use it to modulate other oscillators, and that's exactly how I ended up with these kinds of sounds. Abacus is doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. Envelopes, slopes, modulation, glide, and weird interactions that honestly weren't planned. Abacus is one of those modules where you think you're in control, but you're not. With the 2 HP ADSR, as you saw earlier, I can really dial in how plucky or smooth things feel. Attack, decay, and then release. This is some exponential FM. This is where things get completely unhinged if you're not careful. Alright, so we have part of the puzzle now. So we've got we're using basically every single oscillator, and when it's layered together it almost makes a super saw like these are some other nice sounds that this synth can do. Theme. This is the benchmark of all analog synths. If it can play theme, then it's a good synth. So I'm going to skip the cable management entirely and jump ahead to some actual demos. Now I'm going to... Cable management is canceled today. Some of these demos are multi-track. Theme, sound introduction. Now I'm going to show you how to create the sound I demoed earlier, the lead from the song Theme by Travis Scott. If you know, you know. Now I'm going to go over the core of the theme patch and explain it thoroughly. elementary routing. But in short, CV1 goes into Captain Big O's tune input, and that same CV is split and sent to the Behringer 110 VCO as well. That way every oscillator is tracking pitch together. Everybody gets pitch, nobody gets left behind. The pitch CV needs to go more directions. Nobody gets left behind. The pitch CV needs to go more directions. So we split it once again to feed both chips oscillators. There's no reason not to do this. Hopscotch cables are always the answer, even when they aren't. One pitch, one vision. At first, I thought, let's send this into the drive input, but that actually puts the signal in the wrong place. This was a bad decision. Yeah, I don't think that did what we want, so we're gonna undo that. So instead, we're going to keep the original routing and do something smarter. Modular will humble you fast. Blending oscillators. Now we're combining this oscillator with the original analog one, and this is where things start to lock in. Alright. As you can hear here, we have a much cleaner kind of PWM type lead. Now we're setting the tuning of the oscillators. This time we're using the drive to boost the signal and then combine it with the sum of the abacus oscillators. but we're going to undo that. Now you can hear that we've routed both the fold and the drive and combined them. And then we're splitting it one last time just to make sure every oscillator is activated. To get the perfect theme patch, you really need to have a bit of chaos. Now I've added a trace amount of reverb. Now we're splitting the ADSR into the filter cutoff, which makes the sound more plucky and more aggressive. At this point, we pretty much have the fiend sound. This is fiend. At least once you layer a separate saw wave like I did in the demo, it's raps. Anyway, this synth absolutely fucking rocks. So I'm going to stop abusing it and use it for something peaceful. Obscure aquatic music. And of course, That means aquatic ambience. So let's play some Donkey Kong Country style underwater music on this thing. Sounds absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? Obscure aquatic synth music is the peak genre, and is exactly why you need to buy a Niftycase. Link in the description. I've also put all the modules in the description, and all the cables that I used. In part 3, we will cover how to make this synth polyphonic.